And this man's chilling out, literally. Mike Pierce preparing for the ultra marathon in Antarctica by training in a freezer. And he joins us now. Good to talk to you.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So, Mike, why are you running a race first in the Antarctica?
Very good question. I am very passionate about the Antarctic. I mean, while this might look crazy, it's really by design because I have a tremendous respect for the Antarctic explorers that were there 100 years ago, and I use those stories to teach businesses how to be successful, overcome difficulties, and things like that. And this is really my way of being able to relate to what they went through 100 years ago.
Well, your nickname is Antarctic Mike, and I guess that, that you must be pretty passionate about this. Now, to train for this, since, of course, you don't live there and you live in California, you are now training where?
I am training in a freezer here in San Diego, and it's about -8 degrees Fahrenheit.
Now, how long do you sit in that freezer training?
Well, it varies. I mean, a short workout will be anywhere from an hour to 2 hours, and I've been in here as long as 24 straight hours.
How long does the race take?
The race is going to depend on the weather, but an ultra marathon, the 100 kilometers, which is 62 miles, is going to take me somewhere between 18 and probably 24 hours.
Now, when did you start doing stuff like this?
I became a fan of Antarctic history when I was a kid, and I've read over 100 books on the subject. And I started using these stories about 5 years ago in some of my seminars to teach the businesses.
It is amazing. I understand that you're just one of 12 human beings to have run a full 26-mile marathon on the Antarctic continent, setting an American record in the process, correct?
Yeah, there have been very few people who have done it. My time was recorded as such. And you know, the other thing I'll share with you, too, a lot of people say, you know, how in the world are you going to keep from getting hypothermia? And the two things that are really critical are, you know, conditioning yourself, which is why we're here today, and the other, you know, is your clothing. And that's why I wear the dual-fold base layer clothing. They've been kind enough to sponsor me. And obviously, as you can see, the gear works. I'm wearing it right now. I mean, if it didn't work, I'd be on the floor instead of on the bike.
Okay, we're going to have to follow your travels because you lead an interesting life. Antarctic Mike Pierce, thank you very much for joining us.
More power to him.
Thank you very much.